Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you for stopping by Healing Conversations with Z. I know it's been a while, and this was very impromptu. As you can tell, I don't have no makeup on, and I got on a DM shirt. Um, I normally stay with, I don't, I don't know what I want to call that, but I'm over at DM's house a lot, especially since whatever's been going on in the world has been going on. I've been over there. Part of it's because I'm checking on him to make sure he's okay, because that's another story. But I came home. I go over there, I stay over there for a little bit, and then I come home. And I came home, and my house was kind of crazy looking. My son and his daughter live here. I make sure it's good over here. They got food, shelter, food. They got toilet paper, paper towel. They got everything. They got whatever they need. So when I leave, I know that they're not lacking in anything because in the now we have it, and every moment is now. So we have that. So we're abundant over here, and we're abundant over the DM is abundant over there too. It's just that I like being over there with DM, but the reason why I popped on here was because the other day I was in the car with DM, and he played a song, and I shared it in Discord, and it was deep, and it was Bob Marley's "Coming In From the Cold." You can look it up. I may even link it. But I went and looked up the lyrics, and it was kind of deep. Because I looked it up on this phone, I can't pull it up and then do whatever. But you can look it up. But I got a question for you all with what's been going on in the world. Right now, a lot of us are not in our 3D jobs. Our children are not in the schools. A lot of people not going to church, but I will talk about that because that's just is out cold what I saw. We're not under control. The only way that they have found to control us right now is to say stay in the house, and they ain't even doing that. I don't blame them. It's right around my way. There is a lake, a river, flowing water. I should have did it at DM's. They have a nice, beautiful pond over there by DM's house, and ducks go over there. And I normally go over there and I just stand and take it in. But I didn't do it this time. I just didn't do it. No particular reason why. But where I am, there is like behind my complex, there is like a river, and larks are back there and all kind of stuff. But it's a lot of birds in my area. I've already seen the falcon. I've seen blackbirds. I've seen the regular, these other birds, and then I saw this. I saw an owl. It's a lot of. So I think my family has me posted wherever I go, because there's things at his place and there's things here. Ancestors are watching over me, us, per se. Wow, I look really busted, but that's okay. I'm good. You all seen when I look better, so I can fix myself up. But getting back to that song, "Coming In From the Cold," that is the Five of Pentacles. That's the song is saying coming in from the cold. Five of Pentacles is out in the cold. But Bob Marley said we're coming in from the cold. So, we can kind of reverse what's going on in the world. We're coming in. If you're really paying attention, we're coming in from the cold. What kind of cold? Control. We're not really that controlled right now. The business is more concerned about how they gonna make this money back. I wasn't really per se out there. I only was like every couple of days I would go into the 3D job. It's only a couple of days a week I would do that. But I know people who were doing it 40 hours, 50 hours. And right now, I hate to even say it, my son is in that situation now because he actually works in one of the places where he, is staying open. But at the same time, it's a blessing for my household because where he's at, there's food, toilet paper, paper towel, frozen food, milk, juice, vitamins, blah, blah, blah. If it comes down to it, our house is, we are abundant. Like I said, we are abundant at this house. The other thing, the jobs that people would look down on, people that work in grocery stores and things like that. Right now, they are right now one of the highest on the totem pole right now as far as they still working. The people that was looking down on them that was making probably 5, 6 digits, 7 digits, they not working. But these people that they were looking down on, who working? They are. You have to flip these things around and make it make sense to you. So worldwide, we're coming in from the cold. A lot of us are. And while we're in from the cold, we should be reevaluating how we come back out to the world. A lot of people are saying, find your bliss. Look at what you like to do. Reevaluate your priorities. Reevaluate your life. Reevaluate where you want to go while you have this free time in your life right now. And it's true. Right now, you can make up your own. The world is your oyster right now. Creativity is magnified right now. I'm saying that because even for me, I woke up for the past 2 days. Wow, I'm over here rubbing my eyes. That's horrible. But I'm in my house. I ordered some decks. Dang, I should have brought the other one out. I don't know what I did with it. Oh, here it is right here. Oh, can you see my back? Oh, look at that. I got my butt showing. Hey, it is what it is right now. This was very impromptu. Told a few people in Discord. I didn't tell them about this other one. But, since I've been on this official hiatus, I've been just doing the inner work, inner child, master program, Anna's program. I've been doing it all. I've been doing all this stuff, just doing stuff here, doing stuff there. And I can actually see how it has affected my DM and our relationship. We are opening up a little bit more to one another in a lot of ways. I'm not going to discuss it, per se. Well, I can discuss what he does now to distract ourselves. I like to play games on my phone. When he turns that TV on, because he likes that TV and I don't like that TV. And I have TVs all through my house, and I think one is on because my grandbaby is the little star seed back there. Is watching YouTube. Not TV, YouTube. We don't even have regular TV. I don't even have that. I got rid of that a while ago. But never mind. That's a whole nother conversation. But when he turns that news on, I get on my phone and I play a game. I'm playing Yahtzee. I'm doing, I'm talking to people on WhatsApp, or I'm in Discord, or I'm watching a video. And I think he's finally understanding that I'm not per se ignoring him. I'm ignoring that frequency mentally. I'm removing myself from that moment and I'm going somewhere else. So he's doing it now. He doesn't realize he's doing it, but he does it now. But anyway, that was that. I think I might call this a rambling conversation because I'm just talking about a whole bunch of stuff right now. But the other day, Friday, was it Friday? Yeah, Friday, I was on Amazon because, like I said, I was like, well, what else can I do? Because I'm a traveler. I tell people that I travel. I astro travel. You know, like I said, I'm in all these different groups, so I'm traveling. I'm in other groups too that I haven't been to in a while. I don't do social media, so I don't travel to Facebook no more. That's a wrap. I'm done with that. I may post something and say something in the messenger, but my page is up, but I don't go there. I don't even know that password anymore, which is fine with me. I don't need to have it. Um, if anybody really wants to contact me, they have the messenger app, and ain't none of them jokers contacted me there, so apparently I wasn't a priority. But I do play a few games, and somebody there I hadn't played in a while, and I was friends with this individual on Facebook. But this individual realized I wasn't on Facebook, and they were like, "Wait a minute, why you not on Facebook, and what's going on, blah 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 blah." I said what I needed to say, and the individual said, "Well, I love you, and I don't want to lose contact from you." 11:11. Look at that. That's the only person other than my DM that I talk, and I don't really talk to her. We play a game. So I come on, I play a game, and when the game's over, we restart it. So that's the only person on Facebook that has reached out to me like that. And so, I'm like, okay, this is cool. But back to Amazon. Last Friday, I went on Amazon because I was thinking about what else can I do. I have lots of cards, and I use, mentally I'm understanding that there are different cards for different topics, conversations. Whereas there are some cards that you can use for everything, and there are some decks that you can use specifically for specific things. And so, and I don't even know how I got to that, but I went on, and I thought I was getting the New Orleans tarot deck, and I was gonna do that because I don't really even understand that. That's way different from me, but that's my divine masculine because he's from that part of the world. But I thought I clicked to get that deck because it had dropped down, because normally it's like $40-$50 for that deck, and I wasn't paying $40. I ain't doing that. But this deck was like half the price, and I was like, "Oh, this is it!" Click. It wasn't that deck, but I said, "Okay, I'll keep it. Let me look it up online." Man, Spirit has a way of doing things, because this deck, even though it's similar to the New Orleans deck, is not, because they had a lot of French and African, Cajun, voodoo. And voodoo is not negative. People think it's the demon and blah, blah, blah. It's not, if you use it the right way. It's how you look at it. Same thing with hoodoo. I bought this deck. And I found a channel on YouTube, because that's what I normally do. I'll look at a deck, go on YouTube, and I'll read the review of a deck. This deck is me. This is my version of voodoo. I grew up around this environment. My mother has grown up in this environment. So this is probably her doing some stuff, Spirit, doing some stuff to figure out how to get me, because it talks about plants and looking at the thing. I grew up where there was a numbers person. I grew up with dream books. I don't even know if I have her dream book. I have to look, because when we emptied her house, I took a lot of books. I think I have her dream book, and if not, I know where to find a dream book. Because dream books have numbers in them and blah, blah, blah. And if, the people that know me, they know where I'm going with this. I have plants all through my house. Plants. I've talked about plants in the past on my channel. I don't remember how far back, very early. if you want to look for that. It was just a lot of that information in this deck that I haven't even opened yet. I haven't opened it. Still got the plastic on it. Still brand new. I'm going to open it up and I'm going to delve into it. I don't know if I'm going to do a reading with it. Not on the channel anyway. I might play with it off the channel. But that's one thing I want to talk about. So, I'm looking at, it's a lot of us here, twin flames here. I can do a lot of what I was doing, but we need to specialize who we are. You need to be you can do what everybody's doing, but you have to specialize your craft. That's how you make yourself available, because everybody out in the world is not going to look at each reader in the twin flame community the same way. We all have gifts that are similar, yet they're different. And I think for me, that's been the main focal point for me. Yes, I can do a 6-card, 9-card spread, and I can tell you blah blah blah. I can put music on and I can read your tarot. That I can do. If I did that, I can put the music back on, because I'll consider coming in from the code, and I was going to pull some cards for that. I may still do it. We'll see. I haven't done that in a while, but there is a message for that. I don't know if I'm going to use the hoodoo or if I'm going to use, I don't know, because any of those cards that I have, I can spirit to tell me which one, but I know that I can do that, because I know a lot of people are the music is something wrong with the music. You're being manipulated. You're only being manipulated if you think you're being manipulated. I know that there is music out there that's telling you what to do. I keep telling people that Bob Marley wasn't killed for nothing. Prince wasn't killed for nothing. Michael Jackson wasn't killed for nothing. Yeah, they had their whatever they had, but the truth is in there. There is truth in music. A lot of us may differ on that, and I'm okay with that. But the frequency that I get from the music, I can get the frequency of the truthfulness of the music, not the manipulation. I know that's part of my gift. Maybe I'll continue to do that a little bit more, because I actually did have fun pulling the cards while the songs were playing, or while I had the song playing in my head, because I don't want to get on YouTube punishment, because they might do that. This other deck, though, I ordered another deck. I ended up going back, and I got the smaller version of this, Dreams of Gaia. I got the mini one, and I got the mini one because I was being cheap. I don't want to pay $30 for a deck that they have that I can get for under $18, $19. I bought this one. There are a few changes. I want the book, though. I wanted that big book, and I'd be willing to go back, and if I can find that big book, I'd buy the book, because this deck doesn't have the numbers and things on it per se like the big deck. I don't know who all used this deck, but I like this deck because it's a personal. I'm going to use it as an oracle deck. It's a tarot deck. It has a different system, just like Crowley has a different system, just like the Rider-Waite system has a system. Guild Tarot has a system. And then I have the Hermetic. They have a system, which is simple. I deal with all of them. I'm not fluid in all of them, but I know them enough where I can put it out and I can give you the message from it. But this system, I liked it. I like it as a oracle deck because it's a personalized. It gets very personal, very in-depth for the individual, your individual journey, if you use it, because kind of pinpoint some things. Some of the Wild Unknown Tarot, that deck, that one gets very in depth with the family, the who, what, when, where, the what. All those decks I have, each one it has its specialized meaning, how you can use it. Is my nose? Oh Lord, I'm sorry. This was impromptu. Sorry. But I just wanted to get on here and talk a minute because I hadn't been here in a while. I think the last thing I did do, I put up the, I talked about the Tree of Life, and I put I actually put that spread up. I'm actually have my tripod on the table that I put the spread on. I may even do that. Sophia has a program about that, and I'm really, really, really intrigued about that. I think I want to try that and use it. Plus, I have my little alien cards that I used for it. I think it would be interesting. So, I'm looking at my specializations. Where are my strong points? Where are my weaker points? Where can I make myself more how could I say gotta go, somebody's at the door.